Hello boys and girls, my name is George Raw and I would like to welcome you to my second video review for the Batman Statue Collector channel. This is for the Arkham Origins Joker from the Batman Arkham Origins line from Prime 1 Studio. So again we have a massive box, as you can see here, with a very nice graphic depiction here of the Arkham Origins Joker on the front. If we turn that to the side, you have here a bat symbol and the ha 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 Joker signs, and then in the back here you have another Joker graphic. This is from the Screaming Portrait, and a lot more ha 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 signs. And here on the last side you have the little gargoyle, also as a graphical depiction. So this is actually statue number 23 of 350 exclusives made from this statue. And up here you have the Arkham Origins logo and the Prime 1 Studios logo. The manufacturer of this amazing statue again. So Batman Arkham Origins, as you probably all know, is the third installment of the Batman Arkham series, video game series. It was not developed, it's the only game that was not developed by Rocksteady, but by Warner Brothers Montreal video games studios, and it's basically a prequel to the other Arkham games, and I think it plays in the second year of Bruce Wayne being Batman, so all the characters are younger than in the other games, and this is also a young version of the Joker that we will see now here in statue form. So I want to first give you a complete look of the statue. Here he is, guys, in his full beauty. And what I can tell you from the very beginning of this video is that this is another absolutely amazing statue by Prime 1 Studio. The detail is phenomenal. All the head sculpts are really great, and the overall design is absolutely amazing. But now let's take a step back first and start with the base here, which is very detailed in itself already. So other than the other Arkham pieces, this has a very individual base, the staircase base, where the Joker is standing up here, this broken, or somehow broken staircase, and it's totally different basically to all the other bases. You can see in the back here the Arkham Origins Batman, who has this triangular base that is pretty similar to the Deathstroke base, for example, or the Batman Oil base. Actually, this belongs to the Joker, so I have to put this up here. But this base is completely different to all the others, and you can see already that it's very, very detailed and really, really well done. So the staircase is some kind of concrete stairs. You can see that there are some broken parts here that lie here on the floor, so this is really very neat that you have all these little pieces that are broken off from the base laying on the ground. Then you have here these signs from the playing cards. You have basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stairs to the top of the staircase where Joker is standing, up here. Then you have this little gargoyle here on the bottom of the staircases, holding this dynamite in his hands. This is actually a separate piece. It's very well done, really quite detailed. So the two wings here, they come off. This piece is separate. It's a little peg in there where you can put it in. And also the tail is a separate piece. And this is basically a whole statue of its own, so you can just remove that. And that's basically an own little statue, if you will. So you can put this up here. And this is really neat. So you can display the Joker with or without this gargoyle. And basically it doesn't really connect, it's just just as the same form here as the stairwell. And you can staircase and you can just put it in here and then it sits perfectly on there. The other piece that you still have here is this little bunch of rocks here. This is also a separate piece that comes off easily. You can see here it goes in with a peg. Just connect that and then it stays in place here. So you can basically display the stairs without the gargoyle and without this piece if you want. So if you need, or if you have limited space, then you can just remove these two pieces. Then you have this decoy here under the staircase, which is a really nice touch. So that's basically what detonates here when the Joker pulls that trigger here on this little trigger box. Here you have the Batman logo on this part of the staircase with the ha 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 sign of the Joker carved into the Bat logo, so that's also a very, very neat touch. Well, the back of the stairs is not so interesting as all these concrete look. Looks very good, very detailed, very, very heavy. So this is all massive polystone. And then you have here these stair wells here that come off. So these are two separate pieces, this one and this one. So they come off, they are broken in here, as you can see. Nice bronze or gold details here on these pieces. So this is really, really, really well done, as you would expect from Prime 1. Then going up here with the statue itself, it's all amazingly well painted and sculpted. So these are the shoes, black and with this white, kind of, it's all sculpted, but it's kind of a fabric thing coming out of the shoe. Then the grayish purple, it's more gray, trousers of the Joker with belt details, amazing, well painted, very detailed. So the other shoes here, and then you have this little detonation box, or how you call that in English. I wouldn't even know the German name of that. Basically, that's a separate piece. It doesn't have a magnet or anything, it just stands there, but holds very nice in place. And going up, you have the usual Joker colors. So here's his green vest Also with the card symbols, really nice, and the buttons have another little lighter green color. Then here you have the other detail of his shirt, and of course the purple coat, which is really well done. So it looks like, you can see it here in the video. It's quite shiny, but not too much, so it's absolutely perfect. It's a bit shinier on the video than in real life. And it looks like some kind of nice leather. I don't know whether this should be crocodile. I don't think so. Just it's a normal leather jacket with a purple finish. Really well done. So let's see whether we can turn this figure a bit so you can see the back of it. I need to be careful not to throw this off or something. So here's basically the back of the purple coat. Amazingly detailed. So this is all one piece. So the whole statue is one piece. Just the heads are separate and the hands. And that's it. So the rest is one big sculpted piece of polystone. And you can hear that the coat is pure polystone, so it's heavy and it has a really good quality to it. So all polystone here. The only other separate piece is this piece of the coat here. So this is actually a plastic piece, so that comes off and you just have to put it in here, and there's another pack on the other side where you can put that in. Yeah, that's also a very good solution by Prem 1, because otherwise it would probably easily break. So here's the other side. So that's well done by Prem 1, I would say, to make this a plastic piece. And you can see that it has absolutely the same colors as the polystone coat, and you can not tell that this is plastic. Absolutely not. It's just the same as the other one. So then the hands. So this is the one hand with the pointing finger, like a gun, pointing with the fingers. And here you have the other hand holding a knife. So basically you have 3 options here for the left hand that is now holding the knife. And you also have 3 options for the right hand. You have this one, then you have the gun without the bang, and you have the gun with the bang. So I will show you all the options later in this video. And now, of course, again, like with all the statues, the best part are the head sculpts. So you can see that this head sculpt is so realistic and so detailed. It's absolutely amazing again what Prem 1 is doing here with the heads. So you see all the wrinkles. So I have to focus. The eyes are very vivid. The mouth is great. The paint is amazing. So much attitude to it. The hair is very well sculpted. So you can see that here. The nice green color. So from every angle, this is an absolutely amazing figure. And head sculpt. Really well done. So let me change this out. This is the serious. Oh, the magnet is strong on this. Oof. Okay. So this was the serious one. So now putting in the grinning one, the laughing one. This is the classic Joker head sculpt, of course, with the open, grinning mouth. Super nice expression here on the face. Oh man, I love that. It's so well done. Amazing. Look at that. The teeth are so well sculpted. The eyes, the eyebrows. Oh man. I think it's really the best Joker statue that I've ever seen. And I don't know whether the Arkham Knight Joker will be able to top that. So let's get that out again. And then finally we have the last one, last head, which is here, the screaming one, which is also amazing. So I've already written that in the Facebook groups that this is really the first statue where I permanently want to change the head sculpts, because all of them are just fantastic. I mean, I don't know which one to display. I look at the detail in the mouth. I mean, the tongue looks completely realistic. So it's getting back here so you can see the full statue with the screaming head. I'll just put the grinning head in again for a second and give you a full look. Here you go. Guys, this figure is so good, you have to buy it. There's no way you cannot. If you miss out on this one, then your Arkham collection isn't complete. I'll tell you that. Okay, so and finally, there is the Red Hood portrait. So you have to be careful with that one, because you don't want to so I will put the camera down for a second. Give me that. Just put it here for a second. Put that in for you. Okay, here we go. So sorry for that, but you have to be careful not to scratch the paint or something. So and this is the Red Hood portrait, guys. So you have this cape here swinging in the wind, and the Red Hood look. I will certainly not use this as the permanent display, because the other head sculpts are too good for that. But it's such a neat option to have this Red Hood head here to be able to display that if you want to. And now I will show you the other hand options here. So let's start with that hand. So you have this pointing hand as we had all the time now, and then you can change it for the gun. The gun looks very good actually. See whether we can focus on that somehow. Here we go. So it's not super highly detailed, but it's really good enough. And you see that you have the glove here with this diamond style knuckles, or whatever that is, knuckle protectors here. So that's a very cool look, of with holding a gun here, and the knife. I love that one. Really good. So, and then you have the other gun. That's the fun. So you can see here that the hands are a bit wobbly, but they won't fall off. So the magnet is really good enough. So you have the gun here with the bang sign. Also very cool. I think for the serious face, the normal gun is better. And for this, oh, this is strong. And for the grinning head sculpt, where he is like joking, the bang sign is perfect. Oh, I love that look as well. That's so cool. Alright, so that was the right hand, and the left hand has this knife option, as I told you. And then you have the normal. Oh no, sorry, you only have two options here for the left hand actually. So you have the knife and you have this trigger here to detonate the bomb. And I don't know whether I'm missing a hand. I think you only have these two actually. But you have another one here for the right hand, which is this one here with the thumbs up. That's also a nice option. Not one that I would use because you have the pointing gun with the fingers and the other guns, which are cooler in my view. But it's also a nice option if you want that. Looks cool. And I love the knife. I mean, this is also very cool here with the trigger. But the knife is a bit better, I would say. Well guys, so this was basically the review. I give you another full look of the statue. And can just show you here at the end. These are the instructions, assembly instructions. They're actually a bit larger than for the other pieces that I have, because you have so many parts, and what they have added now is the removal instructions with the newer figures. I love that you know how to put the pieces in the box. So that's the best thing of Prime 1, really, that they always try to learn and try to make things better. And I think some people said that it would be much easier to know where the parts have to be put in again, if the statue have to be boxed up or sold to someone. So now you have the exact position of the pieces in the box. Alright, I will closing this video out and put the statue back here next to Batman and make another short video to show you how these two fit together. Thank you very much for watching. Yeah, like, comment and subscribe, as Chris would say in the end of his videos, so I will go with him here. The Batman Statue Collector channel is really one of my favorite channels, being a big Batman fan as well, and Chris is doing an awesome job in bringing all of these reviews and statue chats and whatever to us every week. So please subscribe to his channel, like, this will help him and the channel out. And see you next time, guys. Thank you very much. As promised, here's just a very quick video wrapping the Joker review video up with the Arkham Origins Joker next to the Arkham Origins Batman. That are, of course, the best companion pieces that you can get for these two statues, and they look phenomenal together. So starting from the two friends down here, the two gargoyles, they are playing here with each other. The bases match with the colors perfectly. So you have all these concrete colors with the Arkham Origins bases. Whereas with the Arkham Knight bases you have this more bronze colors, rooftop designs. And then you can see here that they are standing more or less in the same level. Batman is standing a bit lower than the Joker. They have approximately the same height. But Batman is of course much bulkier, and he's also taller in the game, so it makes sense that he's as tall as Joker, although standing a bit below Joker here on the base. So, and please look at those statues. I mean, they are fantastic, and they go so well together. This is just the best collection that I've ever had. The Arkham Origins and the Arkham Knight collection of Prime 1 is the best of the best, and I really hope that Prime 1 is considering of doing at least Poison Ivy, Riddler, Penguin, Ra's al Ghul, and maybe Firefly, and for Thomas, of course, Professor Pig. So hope I can help you out, Thomas, here, and P1 is watching. Let's see. So, and because he's just here, I can also give you another quick look at the fantastic Killer Croc. Chris did a fantastic video on this piece already, so I'll just give you a very quick look. I love how you can put the Batman skull here in the hand of Killer Croc. So just to get you an idea how big he is, here he is next to the other two figures. So he's massive. He's also fantastic. So Croc and Joker just came in last week and the week before, and I think next week Arkham Knight Joker will be joining the group. And this line is coming to hopefully only an intermediate end, but soon it's coming to an end with, I think Freeze is still coming in, Arkham Knight Joker, as I said, Catwoman, and I think that's basically it then. So maybe I will also go for the XE Batman suit, I don't know yet, to have a companion piece to Freeze. But that's basically it, and then just need the Red Hood maybe. Both Red Hoods, the story pack and the other one. I already have the Arkham Knight, but I would really love to have the Red Hood as well. And I think then I have all the figures of this line. Very happy collector. Alright, I'm also closing this out now, and wish you a very happy week and a happy Christmas. Bye bye.